Do you really believe that success is reserved for the smartest people? Have you ever looked at someone achieving their dreams and thought, they must be more intelligent than me? What if I told you that intelligence is far from the key to success? That the world does not reward the smartest minds, but those who are willing to act, to persist and to endure. The truth may shock you, but it is simple. You don't have to be smart to be successful. What you need is determination, courage, and a willingness to take action, no matter your level of knowledge. Many people spend their lives believing that intelligence is the golden ticket. They chase degrees, certificates, or the illusion of being the smartest person in the room. They think if they just know more, understand more, or think faster, life will automatically hand them success. But reality is different. Life does not reward potential. It rewards results. It rewards those who show up, who take risks, and who refuse to quit when the world pushes back. You can have all the knowledge in the world, but without action, it is useless. You can be brilliant on paper, but if you fail to act, your intelligence becomes wasted potential. Think about the countless stories of ordinary people achieving extraordinary success. They were not the smartest, the most gifted, or the most naturally talented. What set them apart was effort, persistence, and the refusal to let fear dictate their choices. They acted while others hesitated. They kept moving forward when others quit. And they learned from every mistake instead of being paralyzed by it. This is the power that anyone can access, regardless of IQ, credentials, or natural talent. Imagine what would happen if you applied the same principle to your own life. If you stopped waiting to feel smart enough or ready enough, and simply began acting. Each step, each effort, each choice to keep moving compounds over time. Intelligence may open doors, but action and persistence keep those doors open and create entirely new paths where none existed before. Every failure, every challenge, every rejection becomes a lesson, a tool, and a stepping stone. By the end of this video, you will see why taking action, cultivating discipline, and embracing persistence matters more than intelligence. You will understand why the smartest person in the room often achieves less than the person willing to act. You will discover a perspective that can shift how you view your potential and unlock doors you never thought possible. Remember this, success is not about knowing more, it is about doing more. It is not about how fast you learn, it is about how persistent you are. It is not about being perfect, it is about being willing to start, to endure, and to grow. Intelligence is not the currency of achievement. Effort, courage, and action are. The sooner you embrace this, the sooner you start creating a life that is beyond the limits you once believed existed. Success is not about being the smartest person in the room. It is about showing up, taking action, and refusing to quit. Many people overestimate the power of intelligence and underestimate the power of persistence. They think that knowing more will automatically lead to results. But knowledge without action is like a car without fuel. It goes nowhere. Think about it. Countless people with high IQ, perfect grades, and impressive resumes never reach their potential. Why? Because they stop at planning, thinking, or overanalyzing. They wait for the perfect moment, the perfect strategy, or the perfect conditions. Meanwhile, ordinary people who are willing to act, learn from mistakes, and keep moving forward consistently surpass them. Success favors those who act, not those who only know. Intelligence is only a small part of the equation. Hard work, persistence, discipline, and the courage to act when others hesitate matter far more. Every great achievement in history has been built not by the smartest minds, but by the ones willing to struggle, fail, and keep going. Those who act relentlessly create opportunities that intelligence alone cannot provide. Most people fail because they believe life should be easy for smart people. They think if they are capable, success will come automatically. But life has no obligation. It rewards effort, resilience, and courage. Every challenge, every obstacle, every rejection is a test, and how you respond matters far more than what you know. Intelligence can solve problems, but action solves life. Here is the truth. You can start exactly where you are, with exactly what you have, and achieve more than the smartest person who never tries. Every small step you take compounds over time. Every failure teaches a lesson. Every choice to keep moving forward strengthens your mind and builds momentum toward your goals. The world does not reward smartness alone. It rewards persistence, action, and resilience. Those who embrace effort and refuse to quit always rise above those who wait for knowledge to give them permission to succeed. Your potential is not measured by intelligence. It is measured by your willingness to act, endure, and grow no matter the odds. Success begins in the mind. Intelligence can give you answers, but your mindset determines whether you will take the steps needed to achieve them. Most people focus on being smart, thinking that knowledge alone will carry them through life. But the truth is, the right mindset will always outshine natural talent. Determination, resilience, and a willingness to learn are far more powerful than IQ. A strong mindset turns obstacles into opportunities. When challenges arise, it is not intelligence that pushes you forward. It is belief in yourself and your ability to adapt. People with the right mindset do not wait for perfect conditions or the perfect solution. They act, they learn, they adjust, and they keep moving. Mindset is what transforms mistakes into lessons, failures into growth, and obstacles into stepping stones. Most people fail because they let fear, doubt, or comparison control them. They believe they are not smart enough to succeed, so they hesitate, procrastinate, or give up. But intelligence is only part of the picture. A mindset that embraces action, discipline, and persistence creates results that intelligence alone cannot achieve. Every great achievement in history was first shaped by someone's mindset, not by their IQ. The power of mindset also lies in focus. While intelligence can scatter attention across endless possibilities, a disciplined mind knows what matters and refuses to be distracted. It prioritizes action over overthinking, growth over perfection, and persistence over talent. This is why ordinary people with the right mindset consistently outperform those who rely solely on their brains. Remember, your intelligence does not define your success, your mindset does. The way you think about challenges, setbacks, and effort shapes the life you build. A resilient, disciplined, and action-oriented mindset will always create opportunities that raw intelligence cannot reach. The sooner you embrace this truth, the sooner you stop waiting for the perfect plan or the perfect idea and start creating the results you are capable of achieving. Your mind is your most powerful tool. Train it, challenge it, and align it with action. Because when mindset leads, intelligence follows, and action turns everything into results. Talent can open doors, but hard work keeps them open. Many people believe that being naturally smart or gifted guarantees success. But intelligence without effort is like a car without fuel. It goes nowhere. Hard work is what turns potential into achievement, ideas into results, and dreams into reality. Think about the people who have achieved greatness. Most of them were not the smartest in the room. What set them apart was their willingness to put in the work, day after day, even when it was exhausting, frustrating, or uncomfortable. They understood that talent alone is fragile, but effort is unstoppable. Hard work compounds. Every hour invested, every small action taken, builds momentum that grows over time. Most people fail because they rely too much on natural ability and not enough on effort. They believe that if they are talented or intelligent, success will come easily. But life does not reward potential. It rewards action. Those who are willing to work when others rest, to keep pushing when others quit, and to focus on consistent progress will always outperform those who rely on talent alone. Hard work also teaches lessons that intelligence cannot. It builds resilience, patience, and discipline. It forces you to adapt, to overcome obstacles, and to develop strategies that create results. Every mistake becomes a guide, every challenge becomes a teacher, and every long hour of effort becomes a step closer to your goal. Intelligence can provide ideas, but only hard work produces results. Remember, the world does not care how smart you are. It only cares about what you do. Action, persistence, and consistent effort outweigh natural ability every single time. Talent may start the race, but hard work finishes it, and often wins by a large margin. If you're willing to work harder than everyone else, to push further than everyone else, and to keep moving when others stop, you will achieve what the smartest person who never acts cannot. Hard work beats talent because it creates power, momentum, and results that cannot be taken away. Success does not come to those who quit at the first sign of difficulty. It belongs to those who keep moving forward, even when the path seems impossible. Persistence is what separates ordinary people from extraordinary achievers. Intelligence may give you ideas, but persistence transforms those ideas into results. Every challenge you face is a test of your will. Most people give up because the journey is hard, the progress is slow, or the results are invisible. They assume that if success does not come quickly, it is not meant for them. But the truth is, the longer you persist, the greater your momentum becomes. Small, consistent actions compound over time. Every day you refuse to quit, you grow stronger, more capable, and closer to your goal. Persistence also teaches resilience. It trains you to handle rejection, failure, and criticism without losing confidence. It forces you to find solutions when the obvious ones fail. The smarter person who quits early may have had potential, but the persistent person gains experience, adaptability, and a relentless drive that intelligence alone cannot provide. The journey will test you. You will feel doubt, fear, and fatigue. The world will challenge you, and opportunities may seem distant, but persistence turns obstacles into stepping stones. Each time you push through resistance, you build momentum that carries you farther than talent or intelligence ever could. The key is not speed, it is endurance. Those who endure when others stop are the ones who achieve greatness. Remember, persistence is not about never failing. It is about refusing to let failure stop you. Every setback is temporary, but the lessons learned and the strength gained last forever. Success favors those who refuse to quit, who embrace struggle, and who keep moving forward no matter how difficult the journey becomes. Your persistence is your advantage. The smarter person may have knowledge, but knowledge alone cannot overcome effort, resilience, and determination. Keep taking steps, no matter how small. Keep moving, no matter how slow. Because persistence transforms ordinary effort into extraordinary results and proves that success belongs to those who refuse to give up. Failure is not the opposite of success, it is part of the journey. It ensures that your efforts compound, your skills grow, and your dreams become reality. When you embrace discipline, you gain control over your life, and nothing can stop you from achieving the results you seek. Ideas, knowledge, and intelligence mean nothing without action. Many people spend their lives thinking, planning, or analyzing, believing that preparation alone will lead to success. But life rewards those who act. Action transforms dreams into results. Without it, even the smartest person achieves nothing. Action is what separates winners from dreamers. You can have a brilliant idea, the perfect plan, or extraordinary intelligence, but if you never act, it is wasted potential. Every step you take, no matter how small, builds momentum. Every decision to move forward creates progress even when obstacles appear. Consistent action compounds over time and leads to breakthroughs that intelligence alone cannot provide. Most people fail because they wait. They wait to feel ready to understand everything or to find the perfect opportunity, but life rarely waits. The person who acts now, even imperfectly, gains experience, knowledge, and results. Action creates clarity. It teaches lessons that intelligence can never show. Mistakes made through action are far more valuable than ideas that never leave your mind. Action also builds confidence. Every step taken, every challenge faced, and every problem solved reinforces your ability to handle more. The smarter person who hesitates may know what to do, but the person who acts develops the courage and momentum to achieve more than they ever imagined. Action turns fear into strength and doubt into opportunity. Remember, success is earned, not inherited. Knowledge opens doors, but action walks through them. Intelligence can plan, but action executes. The moment you stop overthinking and start doing, you unlock the power within you. Every action moves you closer to your goals, and every day you choose inaction, opportunity slips away. Your life is defined by what you do, not by what you know. Take action relentlessly. Embrace the discomfort, push through the resistance, and keep moving forward. Action is the engine of success. It does not matter how smart you are. What matters is that you start, you persist, and you never stop until your goals become reality. You don't have to know everything to succeed, but you do have to choose who surrounds you. Your environment shapes your habits, your mindset, and your results. The people you spend time with influence how you think, what you believe is possible, and how far you are willing to go. Surrounding yourself with the right individuals multiplies your growth, while negative influences can hold you back no matter how intelligent you are. The smartest person in the world cannot achieve success alone. No one has all the answers, and no one can navigate every challenge perfectly. Learning from those who have walked the path before you saves time, energy, and mistakes. Mentors, supportive peers, and driven companions provide guidance, inspiration, and accountability. They challenge you to rise, encourage you to persist, and show you what is possible when action is taken consistently. Most people fail because they isolate themselves or settle for the wrong company. They assume intelligence alone will carry them forward. But even brilliance falters when surrounded by doubt, negativity, or laziness. You become the average of the people you spend the most time with. If they inspire action, resilience, and growth, you rise. If they encourage hesitation, fear, and excuses, you stagnate. Choosing your circle wisely is not just about influence, it's about energy. The right environment fuels your motivation, reinforces discipline, and strengthens your mindset. Conversations, habits, and shared values shape your thinking. The smarter you surround yourself with action-oriented, persistent, and disciplined people, the faster you move toward your goals. When your mind is calm and your emotions are controlled, you can see opportunities clearly, respond to challenges wisely, and maintain consistency in your efforts. The smarter person may have brilliant ideas, but without emotional resilience, they falter. The person with emotional strength acts, learns, and grows regardless of fear or doubt. Remember, intelligence may help you solve problems, but emotional strength allows you to endure, adapt, and thrive. Each obstacle you overcome builds resilience. Each challenge you face strengthens your resolve. Each time you act despite fear, you prove to yourself that you are capable of far more than you imagine. Success is won not just with knowledge, but with the courage to persist through uncertainty, the patience to endure setbacks, and the resilience to rise stronger after every fall. Cultivate emotional strength, and you will move forward when others stop. You will achieve more than the smartest person who cannot manage their own mind. Your emotions are your power. Master them, and nothing can hold you back. Success is not a single moment or a sudden stroke of luck. It is the result of repeated actions, consistent effort, and daily habits. Most people wait for extraordinary opportunities or a spark of genius. But the truth is, success is built in the ordinary moments where discipline and persistence become routine. The small daily choices you make shape the life you live. Habits define your future. The smartest person who acts inconsistently will achieve less than an ordinary person who shows up every day and follows through. Consistency compounds. Every positive habit, no matter how small, adds momentum. Every time you choose action over comfort, persistence over quitting, and effort over excuses, you build a foundation for lasting success. Most people fail because they underestimate the power of daily routines. They focus on extraordinary bursts of effort rather than sustainable action. But success is not a sprint. It is a marathon. The small, consistent steps, repeated day after day, create results that intelligence alone cannot achieve. Discipline, focus, and persistence become habits that shape your destiny. Habits also protect you against doubt and fear. When success becomes a habit, you act automatically even when motivation fades. You continue to move forward during tough times because your mind is trained to follow through. Intelligence may give you ideas, but habits turn those ideas into reality. They bridge the gap between potential and achievement. Remember, success is not an event. It is a lifestyle. Every choice you make, every action you take, and every challenge you face is an opportunity to reinforce your habits. The ordinary person who cultivates strong habits consistently will surpass the genius who relies solely on natural talent or intelligence. When you make persistence, discipline, focus, and action your habits, success becomes inevitable. It no longer depends on luck, intelligence, or opportunity. It becomes a natural outcome of the life you are deliberately creating. Build your habits, strengthen your routines, and success will follow, proving that you don't need to be the smartest. You need to be consistent, committed, and unrelenting in your pursuit of growth. Remember this, you don't have to be the smartest person to be successful. Intelligence may give you ideas, but it cannot replace action, persistence, discipline, and emotional strength. Success is earned through effort, consistency, and the courage to keep moving forward, even when the path is uncertain or difficult. The world does not reward potential, it rewards results. Many people with high intelligence never achieve their dreams because they wait, hesitate, or quit. Meanwhile, ordinary people who act, endure, and learn from every failure, rise above them. Intelligence is useful, but it is not the deciding factor. Your mindset, your habits, and your willingness to act determine how far you go. Every challenge you face is an opportunity to grow. Every failure teaches a lesson that no amount of intelligence can provide. Every obstacle you overcome strengthens your character, builds your resilience, and prepares you for greater achievements. Those who persist, who focus, and who develop discipline create momentum that propels them beyond the limits of natural talent. You have the power to start now, no matter your knowledge, experience, or perceived abilities. Take consistent action, embrace failure as a teacher, and cultivate habits that support your growth. Surround yourself with the right influences, maintain focus on what matters, and strengthen your emotional resilience.